What's going on, guys? It's SLOCM3Z and Overdose doing a production tutorial on our latest track, the third one. Absolute banger, apparently. We just had a lot of fun making this one, and we're about to show you every little detail that went into it. Well, maybe not every little detail, but y'all get the picture.
Yeah.
There's Overdose.
Right.
What's up, man?
Yeah. What's up? Hi everyone. This is Overdose. Yeah, same joke as usual. All right, so let's get started.
All right. So first off, as we see in our green, we got a bunch of our kicks.
The kick comes from me. I usually love using this kick. It really sounds aggressive for some reason, but yeah, it also has a lot of compression and distortion on it. So it really goes for a loud kick. Same for the snares. We got the first drop snare over here, which is that low pitch snare. I don't know where I got it, but yeah. It's a pretty good sounding snare. There's the don't mind the kick too. That's because of the compression. I wanted to do a double kick, like a tap. All right, and yeah, that's pretty much about it for the kicks and the green zone. Yeah, the first green zone.
Yeah, we just did a bunch of double kicks. We really like those. If you want to see our compressor settings, we got two of them on some channels. So
yeah, most of them got two compressors to just maximize that really loudness.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we want it to be loud but not clipping. Right. So
yeah, and I actually high passed it on this first build-up, just so it gets a little cleaner as it goes, and then just like slams into the drop, you know?
Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, it's to be honest, this kick is really amazing.
Yeah,
I
like this one.
I always use it. Yay, making videos.
Right?
I literally opened 2 Facebook pages. Why?
Yeah, so moving on to the next bit is this orange area.
So yeah, this zone, we got the first clap, which isn't actually a clap. It's a snare that I made in FL Studio.
Nice.
If I extended the first one, if I extend it, it sounds like this. It's really low pitch right now. Let me try to pitch it to its original. Yeah, that's the original pitch. Yeah, really like that snare.
Ooh, that's pretty clean.
It's a pretty clean snare. And the second clap is actually over here, which is for the drop to complement the snare. Like, without the clap, it just sounds really empty. So kind of makes a tail, like not a reverb tail, but something, just a little bit cleaner.
It just adds that little bit, you know.
Yeah, it just adds
it's like
a
sprinkles.
Bit. Yeah, exactly, a sprinkle.
And then we got this little snare roll right in the middle. I think it's the double snares at 32.
At 32.
Or it's a clap, I guess.
32. Oh. Yeah. Oh, it's so subtle.
And then it just does the same thing in that second bit of the drop.
Yeah, it's just so subtle.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't hear it when you hear the song. I mean, maybe when you guys listen to it, you hear it, but I usually don't.
Yup.
Like, all I'm thinking when I'm hearing my songs is like how they're made. Like, I see the project itself, and I can't really listen to the song. So so I think we can move on.
You listen in stems, not the general track.
Yeah, exactly.
All right,
so let's move on to the effects, the noise, and
all these purple ones.
All these purple ones over here.
That's not a purple one. Yeah, so we got a bunch of risers you added. We got that symbol that I found in the free library, I think.
Yeah,
may have been premium,
symbol.
I don't know.
No, it's a free. I think it's free.
Okay.
What's it? Wood symbol? Yeah, it's free.
Yeah, that's just that's just a nice intro into the song, and then like right here where it kind of reverses into itself. That's a nice
like,
little thing into the sublime.
Reversing your symbols. That's actually at English. Yes. That's actually a really good tip. Reverse your symbols when you have a symbol clash. Like, just reverse it. It does like it does a really cool sound.
Yeah.
Like
it builds tension into the next section, you know.
Exactly.
And we got this. And then this little sub drop.
Yeah, the sub drop is really cool. I don't know where I found it. FX sub drop. Oh yeah, it's an FX from the one of the pack I bought. Ryan made it, I think.
That sub drop's very subtle, but it adds just a little bit of calm before the storm, you know.
Exactly, it just calms things down, and then bang, it's right in your face. All right, so let's move to my favorite part of this whole song.
The high-pitched snare.
The high-pitched snare. You guys know me. I'm a high-pitched guy. A high-pitched snare guy.
Yep.
The first one goes so well with the clap. I just can't believe it, how good they sound. Like, I don't think I made a better snare clap than this one. It just sounds so crispy. It's so good. It's so snappy. It's just in your face. It's a really cool and cute snare.
And
then you got the
that has a lot to do with that EQ you threw on it as well.
Yeah, the EQ. Like, I usually don't EQ my snares because they already processed when I make them in FL Studio. I was about to say Foundation, but that one was already processed. It was a snare. I didn't make that snare. This high pitch snare didn't make it. I just pitched it, but like the EQ just gives it a little touch.
It sure does.
And then you got this stretch one just before the drop, which is basically the drop snare but stretched.
It's like a different kind of Prida, you know. Here, look, I'm gonna play it real quick. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So good. And then you got that mid pitch snare.
The mid pitch,
which is in the in the melodic drop. I didn't want it to have the high pitch snare in that section. I wanted something a little less, you know, cute. I wanted something more casual. Yeah. I think the mid pitch snare does the trick.
It's a very good snare.
Yeah, and then we got this gray area too, which are this is your snare. This is your snare. In the second verse, like before the second drop.
Let me scroll real quick. I gotta find it.
Like in the vaporwave thing section, the like.
Yeah.
And then I had the toms. Yeah, the SCP one, SPC. I mean SCP, Secure, Contain, Protect.
Oops. Yeah, that's very similar to your high snare. I kind of took a mid-range snare. I think it was on D or something, like in the key of D or something, and just pitched up.
Yeah, it's the one from the synthwave pack, the SPC. It's really good one. Let me just try something. I'm gonna try to overdose that snare real quick. That's about it.
Here's that snare in the build up.
One perfect. The snare, the build up. Where is it? Oh yeah, the
oh yeah.
Oh yeah, let's go to the cyan one. There's only 3 of them. Yeah, 3 of them.
Yep.
These are the Hats, I think. Yeah, these are the hats.
The hats and the percussion.
Yeah,
So-
I love hats.
I'll play through the hats real quick. It's a pretty simple loop, you know.
Yeah.
But then you got also the percussion loop. I think I was doing like a drum and bass, but I high passed everything.
It does sound like a drum and bass sample.
I pitched it up.
Yeah, you pitched it up. Oh shit.
That's basically what happened here. We did a drum and bass as the percussion.
Yeah, let me just. Yeah,
So,
that's the
it was
unfortunate
like
part
that.
about auto saving.
Oh yeah, it automatically saved the oops. Then there was a third loop on top during the drop. It goes a little faster. Here, I'll play that for them real quick. Yeah, the hi-hats and the percussion are what add the speed, you know. That's why it's kind of empty when it's not there.
Like right after the first drop in the melodic bits, like at first there were no sprinkling hi-hats. Like it was only this simple pattern, and I just added this little touch, which just it just sounds better.
Yep.
It sounds a lot better.
And then there was this at the end. What is this thing?
Yeah, what's this?
Oh, it's another just a little simple loop, you know. It's an extra one though.
Yeah.
During the trap part.
Yeah, and then you put the marker on the same. You put the end marker on that
Yep.
part.
Yeah.
That channel.
Yeah. For any of you that are wondering, we did throw this note clip here at the end, so that as the song finishes out, it'll play to the last note clip, and then that's where the song ends.
Yeah, I call it a marker because it marks where the end is. Like if you want like a 10-second outro of nothingness, you just put a note clip